Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew, and welcome back to week 18 of Warrant Officer Basic Course. So we are technically in week 2 of our security block for CCTC, and it's kind of funny because they call it security, but I'm going to go ahead and maybe retitle this as a junior pen testing block, because predominantly what you're going to be going over is a lot of means of exploitation, penetration testing, reconnaissance, exploit research, and then web exploitation. So there's going to be a lot of things within your welcome letter that I'm going to kind of point to that I think you should really look over and kind of get into. And I'm going to do a quick little read down of some of the other resources you should be kind of thinking about. And if this is the first time you've ever heard of these, no worries. If it's something that you're familiar with and you just need to kind of refreshen up on, then also consider that a good reminder as well. So basic penetration testing. So going through your cyber kill chain, maybe the Lockheed Martin cyber kill chain as well, and understanding the means of how that goes through. Basic reconnaissance skills, so NMAP, netcat, ping, what you can do with those, how that's going to be able to get information back to you, and what you can do with that said information. Exploitation research, so understanding how and what to review when it comes to going over exploitations. Maybe like such as an example, you find a vulnerable web page, maybe running a WordPress server, and it has a old server or some type of old version of it that has a CVE that is something you can use to exploit it. So probably the best example I can give you. Web exploitation, so maybe understanding stored XXS, cross-site scripting, reflected, stored, understanding basic tools with curl and wget, malicious file uploads, directory traversal. Some of this stuff shouldn't sound too foreign and should be pretty familiar, things that you've at least heard of or maybe gone over before. Moving right along, so maybe this is a pretty big one. I think it's pretty been important. It took our class a little bit to kind of just understand the concepts of it, but just understanding SQL injection and how to do SQL injection. I'm going to drop 2 different sources in the group in the comments below. One's going to be W3 Schools, which we've mentioned before in some of the videos, ongoing I think back to Python and PowerShell. They also do a great block on SQL that has a great crawl, walk, run, we'll call it, for an explanation of how to do it. There's another site called SQL Bolt, which I'll also be putting into the comments, which are some sites that you can utilize to practice SQL. And yeah, that's a pretty big one. Some things we have not gone over yet, which I'm assuming we're going to see in the next 2-3 weeks, which we'll be hitting on videos later down the road: reverse engineering, exploit development and testing, post-exploitation, Windows exploitation, then Linux exploitation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a kind of a shorter week last week with the holiday break for Thanksgiving, but we're all back here this week on the final countdown for the last few weeks here for the Warrant Officer Basic Course, which can't wait. Everyone's excited to get done. But yeah, if these have helped, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to drop some of the resources down in the comments block below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks so much.